As we reflect on the journey of children of faith over the past 20 years, it was a joy to watch the love of the Lord pull the children through seemingly hopeless situations and empowering them to dream and work towards a hopeful future.
What inspired us to start Children of Faith was the values that our parents have embedded to serve Him. We discovered God's amazing plan in our lives as we connected to these children one-on-one. We became their mommy and daddy.
As a child enters the gates at Children of Faith, they're guaranteed to have food, shelter, education, healthcare, and also a ground to develop their skills. At the beginning, we started helping 5 kids. We built a home for them. Slowly, the home grew to 12, 25, and 40 children. With each step, the Lord invited us into steps of faith, and with these steps, He kept multiplying what we put into the project and the organization.
Children of Faith has a mission and a passion to see the transformation of children who are underprivileged. I had been able to send many kids from my church, and these people had no access to any other city, any other educated people. So when they have come to this place, they have exposure to various things which they would have never experienced in their life. Now they're exposed to education, exposed to intellectual people, exposed to people who will encourage them and motivate them.
In India, we feel that the 40 to 50% of the people are below poverty line. They don't get any support. Even government is also not giving fully support. Maybe they are giving a partially support. So Children of Faith is really doing a great job. They are picking those children on the roadside, giving them a beautiful life. That shows how much kind they are. The people are associated with the Children of Faith directly or indirectly.
When we first started, we sent the children to the local schools, both public and private, and they were all failing. They did not love school, and we actually lost some of our children because they just ran away. They said life outside was better than a classroom where they learned nothing and they were always judged at. We thought something's wrong with this picture because these children have potential, and that's when we've decided to work on trying to teach them in our facility, in our home. We were able to develop an education model that has been so successful that we do now have 100% graduation. Children have excelled in the classroom and beyond, with many now in successful careers as software engineers, nurses, teachers, and more. One of our strengths is we have a wonderful group of teachers who've been with us for more than a decade. And they say they love working here because they see a difference.
As the teachers, we are motivating them. Many of the children change their behavior, the way they speak, the way they behave. And our children are very good and well developed in speaking and writing skills. We are confident that studying in Children of Faith will help them to reach their goal in future. As a teacher, I am blessed here.
When they step into Children of Faith, they personally experience what love is. They personally experience God in their life through Children of Faith who are teaching them the love of God, which they have never experienced. But we are able to show that God is so near and close to us. It is a totally different atmosphere where they can share their heart out, where they can experience love back, which they have been looking for. Their needs are taken care of. There are people who call them by name. And the growth that we've seen is not just what of the 120 kids here, but it has impacted over 1,000 kids and their families all around. Not one region, one state, but it has impacted many students from different regions and different states of India.
Our society teaches children the plight of their situation is because of karma, that their lives are an inescapable trap that they have gotten themselves into. But the message of Christ overturns this reality, declaring they are loved simply because they are made by God. We intentionally have a diverse representation of all castes, which invites the children to reimagine human dignity and what it means to be made in God's image.